Hello, here with a view on Sarah Palin. Palin. Did I say Palin? And why do I keep saying Palin? It's because this is an adapted script from the Foreign Matters blog. And I've found that whenever I write about Sarah Palin on the blog, it gets many more clicks than usual. The Foreign Matters blog is privileged to have several thousand readers for each posting. This rises or falls slightly depending on the subject. On, say, US strategy in Africa or the Nobel Prize, it goes down. For analysis on the situation in Pakistan or the war in Iraq, it goes up. But when Foreign Matters writes about the Republican Party vice presidential candidate Sarah Palin, it triples. Yep, it triples. The number of downloads on the Foreign Matters podcast quadrupled this week when it was titled Puck You, Palin. This was helped by the fact that I quoted Sarah Bernhardt in it, the comedian. She'd called Palin a shiska bitch. Nice. In blogging, it helps to attract readers if you can get something interesting into the headline or the text. A friend of mine will go to extraordinary lengths to contort his blog into something that might need to mention Kylie Minogue in the body of the text or Swedish models in the title. No wonder he writes about Volvo from time to time, and he's a foreign correspondent. Did I mention Kylie Minogue? You won't find on the active channel us writing things like hot, sizzling, raunchy transvestite dolls in a story about the US election just for a few cheap clicks. No. But I digress. So to the serious side of saying Palin and writing about Caribou Barbie and lipstick on a fatwa, there is huge interest in her. Google Palin and you get 97 million entries. Search for Biden and you get 34 million. From this you could deduce that Sarah Palin is 3 times as interesting as her opposite number. There is such a thing as the Palin phenomenon. For 8 years, the most clicked name on a major American website has been Britney. This month that changed, and you've guessed it, to Palin. So what is this Palin fascination, and where does it come from? It's certainly worldwide. And it can't only be from people horrified at what they perceive as her lack of intellectual firepower. After all, the Vice President Dan Quayle was widely thought of as a little challenged, but his brief moment of fame only came because he couldn't spell potato. So, is it her looks, her voice? Some people think that she sounds a little bit like an Alaskan husky on helium. Is it her views on foreign policy, or is it the Palin approach to fiscal policy? The answer is perhaps all of the above, plus a lot more. Palin, also known as Sarah Hockey Mum, the heels are on Alaska beauty queen Palin, has become a household name in a matter of weeks, whereas Joe Biden is a name only in the Washington Beltway, despite 35 years in the Senate. And Palin has achieved the dizzy heights of being parodied on Saturday Night Live, taken apart on The Daily Show, attacked on some dubious grounds, used as the touchstone for debate on sexism, and is the subject of 97 million hits on Google in just 7 weeks. She's certainly got something, and she might still get the vice presidency. A Gallup poll this weekend has Obama and McCain just 2 points apart with traditional voters. That's Foreign Matters on Active. See you next time.